Welcome back to the World Ninja League Championships here. As we are back here with our demo taking place. Our demo run here for the Women's Elite Female region.
Yes.
Yes, Elite Female region here. It's going to be the same obstacles that me and Gianna have been used to as the teen male section wrapped up their 7 regions earlier, or 7 waves. I keep saying regions, 7 waves earlier. And we have 2 waves of elite female waves here. And the first one will be the first hour, 4 to 5, and the second from 5 to 6. I will be on here with you until 5 o'clock, and then it will be our wonderful broadcaster, Colt, who is also an athlete. That will be Colt. He'll be doing it again.
Instead of you or me?
Instead of me.
Oh,
Colt will be coming over at like 5 to do the rest of it.
To do the rest of the female wave, and I'm going to be here till 6 probably, right?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then you're going to have to get used to my voice.
Yes. Gonna have to get used to Gianna Dellinger, who
Okay,
working the cameras here today. I'm working the graphics.
I'm going to correct you. It's Gianna Dellinger.
Oh, Dellinger. Okay. Have I been saying Dellinger the whole time?
I say this with love.
I appreciate it. As the Friday schedule, we can take a look at it one more time here. The Elite Female has been taking place on Stage 1. We just wrapped up the Teen Male section on Stage 1, which was the bulk of the afternoon. Other races here on Stage 1, the Kids Female, Preteen Female, and Young Adult Female and Masters Female also took place on Stage 1. Stage 2 and 3, Kids Male, Preteen Female, Mature Kids Female, and Preteen Male. And those are the different events for each of the stages here today.
Yes.
As we will take a look at our run order bios. Before we get started, we have,
Andy!
I believe for this section, 33 athletes.
And
that
starting
will be
us off is
competing.
going to be Andy.
It's going to be Andy
Rago.
Rago, yes, from
Dexterity!
Reisterstown, Maryland. Is she compete in the same gym as you?
Yes, she does.
Do you know what your schedule is for tomorrow for the event, if you're going to be running? So what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to Stage 1, and I'm nervous after that. So, yeah. How about, well, you're not running. Are you going to be here tomorrow?
I will be here tomorrow, yeah. I mean, I think I'm on stage. I don't get here till 11:30 in the morning, so I'm not sure if we'll be. You might be competing early in the morning. I don't know if you know
Possibly.
yet, but yeah. So we're going to be done with the run order bios here, as we will be getting started here in a moment. Take a look real quick. Stages overall. As we look here, Stage 1 is all about the speed. So we will see these ladies try and get fast times here, just like the teen males did earlier in the first 7 waves of the first sections today. Trying to get through in fast times. As the clock will be on overall. And that'll be the goal here of stage number 1. Try and get the fastest time with also finishing. And again, we'll see how everybody handles the octopus, because earlier in some of the early stages of the teen male, it was a struggle at first, as well as the back half, as I like to call them, the spinning hats.
Yeah, I don't know why you started doing that. I was
It's kind of like, I don't know, I was trying to come up with new names for it, and I was like, spinning hat, like, it looks, you know, it doesn't look like a hat, but it's kind of like a cool name to use for it. As we're getting everything situated and underway here momentarily. Camera 1 is working again.
Yes, it is.
Lovely. It is back on and it is back operational. There was a bit of a power issue with it. The cable
I
power
lied.
was down.
They actually, camera 1, they just moved it, I think, because it got messed up. Because it's no longer in the same position.
I think they moved it back a little bit.
They did, yes.
They did, yeah. Okay, so it should be fine now, though, either way.
Yeah, I think last time someone kicked it and something happened.
All right, we will be getting started here just in a moment here, and we will have Andy Rogo when we come back.
Just 2 more minutes.
You're gonna be the first runner.
We are back here as we're getting things underway. It is going to be Andy Rogow from Reisterstown, Maryland. We'll be starting things off here. 33 athletes here in wave number 1. Be about similar in wave 2. 4:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from the Greensboro Coliseum here. Justina Ricchini and Gianna Dellinger.
I have corrected you. It is Gianna Dellinger.
Or Dellinger, yes. I thought it was the other way around. Gianna Dellinger. I got it right now.
There you go.
As we move forward here. Andy Rogow. A great job so far. Moving through the first 4 obstacles. And now on to the shelf jump. Moving through the shelf jump effectively. And holding on there. Onto the bar, now going onto the block run. 34 seconds to go now with the octopus. Getting some chalk here, 30 seconds left. And great run right there from Andy Rogow, getting to that first level of the octopus hook. And she did a tremendous job right there in the first run, getting to past the block run as the first competitor. And now we will see Charlotte Barrett, who is coached by Lucas Reel. And Charlotte Barrett from Plymouth, Massachusetts. Her 7th season at Tier 1 competition. Her favorite obstacle type is generating swing. Charlotte Barrett ready to get going here. Charlotte can get it started here. Moving up to the glider and gliding through over to the tack board. Great work right here as she moves forward.
Come on, Char. Let's go, kid. Come on.
Moving forward now through these spinning baskets
Let's
all the way
go.
across. Now keeping her balance and moving to the octopus. 46 seconds on the clock. A lot of time here to work with for her. Getting some really high arc, and she's almost able to hold on there on the octopus. A great run from Charlotte Barrett. Who was able to run in 29.60 seconds all the way down to the octopus before falling. So 16 seconds faster than Andy Rogow here, as the first two competitors are down in the books here for the elite female division in stage one. And now we'll see Taylor Chapout is a high school senior, plays center field on the varsity softball team. Her favorite ninja obstacle is balance. And she trains in Flemington, New Jersey at Next Level Ninja. She is from Neptune City Ninja.
Your mom is looking for you. Ben and Kathleen, please make your way to the information hub. Thank you.
And Taylor moving through very quickly and swiftly here through the shelf jump now in stage 5. 50 seconds to work with and change. She's maneuvering now. Allowed to hold the wall here in the elite female session. As Taylor on that rotating wheel trying to get her momentum forward. And Taylor trying to get herself some momentum here on these spinning baskets. There's rotating pieces of machinery that are tough to maneuver if you don't get balance one way or the other at the start, and it's going to be tough for Taylor to recover here as the clock is going to hit 0. A good run from Taylor Chapout. She gets to the swinging baskets, and that will be where her run ends. And now we move on to our fourth contestant here, Emma Gross.
Emma!
Who is from Lewisberry, PA, champion level 3. Obviously, Gianna knows her from her gym as well.
Yes, Emma is such an amazing ninja and athlete. I love her so much.
And Emma running through now the first couple of challenges, now onto the tack board to mini gate keeper, trying to jump to that mini gate. And she's able to get to the gate and move forward to the shelf jump. Shelf jump 1, 2, and 3. Good jump right there from Emma Gross. Who's now onto the baskets.
She's wasting that time. She's absolutely flying.
Racing fast through the baskets, and goes onto the shelf. And falls straight down. Unfortunate for Emma Gross right there. She's gonna
That's hard to
finish running out the course right here.
It's harder to hang on to when you have a lot of momentum.
And Emma Gross.
But she gets the cane.
Yeah, she's able to get through and get the cable on the octopus.
The cane.
Yes. And that's a great run from her. Able to get the cane and move through to hit the buzzer. Unfortunate fall right there, but it was a great run nonetheless from her.
Definitely.
And now Micah Peleg running. And Micah from Cresskill, New Jersey. She competes in the U.S. Northeast region, Ninja Elite Level 1. Now we are ready to go. Minute 20 on the clock. Micah, 19 years of age. very nicely right now through this course. Good, calm, cool, and collected pace. As she comes down through the back half of the course on the 5th obstacle. And now motioning through as she's on the spinning baskets and rotating through the spinning baskets and getting onto the shelf. So now Micah will have a chance to compete as she gets through to the octopus. She'll have 21 seconds to do just that. Get some chalk from her coach's corner before she goes to work. And she gets on the first part of the octopus obstacle. 6 seconds, able to make the jump, but not able to attach the cane. And that'll be the end of her run right there. A good run from Micah Peleg right there.
Definitely.
Able to get all the way to the 8th obstacle, getting herself 7 points. So tied for first right now with Charlotte Barrett and Andy Rogow. Charlotte Barrett right now in first with the fastest time. Now we have Adelina Messier, who is running from East Greenbush, New York. Messier competing with the Ninja Labs from the U.S. New England region. Started Ninja back in 2018. And that experience showing right here. She has been moving very well here through the start of this course. Up through the 3rd shelf jump. Now making that jump over to the baskets. And very athletic now going down and low on the block run. 43 seconds, a lot of time to spare on the octopus to try and be the first competitor to complete this course in the elite female division. And she's able to get that hook across. Great job right there, and she's able to hit the buzzer.
What a run.
51 seconds, a great run from Adelina Messier. And we'll take a look at that run right there. She was able to fly on the octopus. And the first athlete to get that hook and move on, completing the course. Now we have Sydney Yee from Powell, Ohio. Sydney Yee, 17 years old in her 10th season at the Tier 1 division level. Competing in that U.S. Midwest region. Her coach in her corners, Ryan Sanders, who's going to be on the course with her, coaching her up. And now Sydney Yee moving very effectively. Able to get through the ring slider all the way across here. A lot of cheering for Sydney behind us. As she moves on, the stands are full here for this elite female competition. A lot of fans packing their way into the Greensboro Coliseum to take a part in the action. As Sydney now trying to complete the shelf jump, she's able to get it. And through the shelf jump she goes all the way across through the spinning baskets. Spins maybe a little bit too fast there. 36 seconds, and she is able to hold on and get through. Now running through the block runs all the way across, getting some chalk. 22 seconds. Making sure she gets herself right for this one. 15 on the clock. She's got to get that hook. And just misses right there. Great attempt right there on the octopus obstacle. Gonna come up short in the long run, but a great effort right there. And now it's gonna be Sydney Morris. Back-to-back Sydneys here competing at the elite female section. Wave 1 of the elite female section here from the Greensboro Coliseum. We will have wave 2 immediately following wave 1. And those will be the 2 waves that'll wrap up the day here at stage 1 Tall A. Sydney Morris from Woburn, Massachusetts, 18 years old in the U.S. New England region. Morris waiting from the clear from the refs as the course is getting reset. This is one of those courses that we've talked to some of the resetters. It's tough to reset, especially considering all the different things that move and rattle whenever competitors go by. There's a lot of moving pieces that are involved here.
Oh, I got. I probably know. Yep.
And now Sydney Morris getting confirmation that everything is set up and ready to go for her run. And she is through the first 2 obstacles here as she moves forward, moving very quickly and effectively here as she goes to the tack board. And she's able to attack it right there over to the gatekeeper, down and around to the drop. Shelf drop right there. From 1, 2 to 3. Now she is able to move her way over to the spinning baskets. And through the baskets, able to get the shelf. And she is able to get a hold of the shelf. Great job right there from Morris. Able to tiptoe her way across into the octopus obstacle. 1 more obstacle to go, 18 seconds on the clock. High intensity here, a lot of fans cheering for her. As she swings back and forth, trying to get her momentum. And is able to hook on, get through, and hit the podium. And what a tremendous run there from Sydney Morris. We'll get a look at the replay here at this finish here from Sydney Morris. Emotion pouring out. What a finish here in the early stages of the first wave, as many people coming over to hug her right now after that performance.
Yay.
And now we have Karen Gorman from Norwood, Massachusetts. And Karen in her 9th season at the Tier 1 competition level from the U.S. New England region. And now as the course is getting reset by our course resetters and the officials getting ready to start things off here, we will get things underway here momentarily. We've had 2 competitors that have completed the course, and we've had a couple others that have been really close, so it's been a good start here to wave 1. And now Gorman on the move here. She is moving really well here. Getting through the tack to main gatekeeper part across to the shelf drop. Moving on to the baskets. Gorman's gonna grab a hold of the wall, back to the other basket, across to the shelf. Drop down onto the block run. After the block run, she's got 42 seconds and change here to analyze this octopus obstacle here. A more difficult challenge we've seen from both the men's and female side. And Gorman's able to handle that one with ease. A great job right there. And she's able to click and get the finish. Karen Gorman now the second fastest time here today, 3 seconds behind Messier. And we've had back-to-back finishers here at stage 1 tall A.
Your course demo is beginning in just a moment, so please turn your attention to the course.
Now we have Alexandra Hay
Athletes in tier 2 at stage 3 tall.
from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in the U.S. Midwest region.
Can you get me a stick?
And she is going to be ready to go here momentarily. And she is off and running here.
She's on to our slider.
Yeah, onto the slider, moving forward.
Down to our tack move to our bar.
Yeah, tack man back across. And she's able to drop and move forward here to the shelf drop. That shelf drop could come as a shell shock for people at times, but it's been pretty easy going here for most of our competitors here in the last couple of waves here for both the men and now the female.
Bars.
And she's struggling here for a second, able to get a hold of the back wall over to the second spinning basket. And now trying to spin around and try and grab a hold.
All coaches and athletes in the kids male tier 2 division at stage 3 small. Here are our last
She's
two
got to get out of
runners.
this circle swing she's stuck in.
Yeah, she's stuck in it a little bit right now. The clock's counting down. She's losing some time here as she tries to grab a hold. And not able to maneuver around, and that is going to be the end of her round for Alexandria Hay. And now we have Ruby Russell, who will be going next from Reynoldsburg, Ohio. 16 years old, who has a favorite obstacle type of generating swing. She also plays the violin and crochets. And Ruby trying to grab a hold using one hand now to build up her momentum and slide across. That was pretty neat right there as she moves down through the course. Russell now moving forward towards the shelf jump. With an opportunity here to advance past the shelf jump. Moves from one shelf to the other. 44 seconds on the timer. Over to the basket she goes. Moving from basket to basket now. And tried to reach for that shelf, was unable to get it. Now tries to reach for it again, and this time she gets it. Gets a hold of the basket. 23 seconds. Moving quickly right there through the block run. And now she's running out of time here. 16 seconds, a lot of cheering behind us. As Ruby Russell trying to swing and just misses. Great run there from Ruby Russell. Able to get to the final obstacle. Goes over and hits the buzzer after the run. And a great effort there from Ruby Russell. Did a great job at the beginning of kind of setting herself up for good things to happen. And now we have our next competitor, Skylar Awalt. And Skylar Awalt, coached by Quinn McLaughlin. She's been doing A&W Junior Season 2, or she's been on A&W Junior Season 2, second at the World Ninja League Worlds in 2019-2020. She likes tech obstacles, and right now she's doing a great job on the course. Skylar, 15 years old, moving forward very well from Sandy Hook, Connecticut. Doing a great job of moving through this course. As she goes from the self-jump all the way across to the baskets. Moves from one basket to the next. And And able to go across, 41 seconds now to get across. And she's able to get it that time. Great jump right there. Now all she needs is one more jump and a push. She's able to hit the buzzer. Great job right there from Skylar Awalt. And
Good
she is
job,
able to
Skylar.
finish the 4th female in the elite female division to hit the buzzer and cross the finish line.
Yay.
And now she is done and through. Take a look at the replay real quick while we reset. Great job on the finish line. She celebrates with her coach on the sidelines. Great to see always. Now we have Malone Carter running here. Sean O'Shea is the
Coach.
here. And Malone Carter is off and running. She is going through the first couple of stages here.
Onto the slider, down 2-hour tack.
And she's doing really well on the tack. From New York City in the U.S. Northeast region. Malone coaching alongside Sean O'Shea. As she moves forward, able to hit the shelf. Able to stop herself there, 45 seconds on the clock. Able to sprint her way forward. And now 38 seconds left. And Malone with the big jump right there. A great one at that. Airmail on that one. And able to fly to the podium. Malone Carter in the 3 spot now on the leaderboard with that tremendous run.
Attention all parents, coaches, and athletes in the preteen, male, and mature kids divisions. We will be doing a joint award ceremony for those 2 divisions, starting at 4:50. So
It's going to be Rose Lord now competing next. Rose Lord from the Vermont Ninja Warriors from Charlotte, Vermont in the U.S. New England region.
In just under 15 minutes at 4:50. Thank you.
He's got to face this way.
Rose Lord now competing as she waits for the course to be fully reset. 20 more athletes here in the first wave of runners. Here as next Ninja Rose Lord is on the course. She is flying through. She's coached by Christopher Tower. And now she is doing a great job right now, moving on to the shelf jump. Doing a really good job moving from one shelf to the other, now over to the swinging baskets. Able to take advantage though of those baskets and move forward now. Getting some chalk now with 35 seconds to go on the clock for the Octopus. Getting some real big momentum here. She tries to swing over 2 and just misses. Just misses the ring right there, and that is going to be the end of her run. And for Rose Lord, now we will see Abby Clark from Bedminster, New Jersey, competing in the U.S. Northeast region, and her coach in her corner is Joe Capo. It says that Abby's 32.
What?
It says that Abby's 32, but I don't think
So
that's right.
That's
Yeah.
not right.
As we're started here. And Abby Clark now moving through the course. Able to move her way now to the shelf drop. Shelf drop section here, very important. And she's able to get across now through the spinning baskets. Great job here. And now Abby Clark spinning her momentum now, 32 seconds to go on the clock. And a great job right there. And able to get to the buzzer, 55 seconds, the third fastest time here so far. And what a run that was for Abby Clark. Great run right there. And now we have Maeve Murphy from Tarrytown, New York. "15 years old and loves the ninja community so much, enjoys other sports like tennis and volleyball. And her favorite artists are Gracie Abrams and Noah Kahn. Maeve trains as a champion level 2 at the Pleasantville and Stanford Ninja Academy, Tarrytown, New York. And she's getting ready to run here. Get her round started, reach for that ring, reach for those first 2 opening rings. And now she is hanging on to that tack board, getting through now to the shelf jump. Excuse me, shelf drop. Drops on the second one, up to the third. And now going on the swinging baskets. Baskets now, she holds on the wall as she goes from one basket to the other. Moves across to the shelf. And the 5'8" Maeve Murphy now moving to the block run. Across now and through to the octopus. Trying to swing as hard as she can. And she's able to get that next transition. Great transition there, and she's able to hit the buzzer on the end of it. 59.16 seconds. Maeve Murphy with a tremendous run right there. And the New York native is moving on. Great run by Maeve Murphy, who has just really executed that run to a pristine crisp. And now Jennifer Sanders will be running here. The 25-year-old from Columbus, Ohio, in the U.S. Midwest region. 11th season competing at the Tier 1 competitive level. And she is a silver level 4 competitor. As now we have Jennifer ready to start her run here. Getting everything started. Now Jennifer moving to the shelf drop. 55 seconds remaining. Plenty of time and good control here. She goes from one shelf to the other, taking her time and getting momentum. 43 seconds now on the spinning baskets. Tries to get a handle on the shelf. And she's able to use one hand and get her across. 30 seconds now across the block run. 27 now, she goes to the octopus. As now she has 18 seconds to go here. Trying to hit that jump and not able to do so.
up we have Juliana.
And next up we have Juliana Manfredi. You can go ahead.
I was just gonna say that she's from New York. Was that say Cicero?
I think it's Cicero.
Yeah, Cicero.
Cicero, yeah. 16 years old here in the elite female division. Coached by Ryan Scott, who's coached many other athletes here today. As she moves forward to the tack board and mini gatekeeper. Using great balance and momentum here to continue to execute her run. As she goes through the shelf drop, across the shelf drop, and now down through the spinning baskets. Oh, tries to get the first hand on the shelf, and now she's able to get both hands on. Great work and execution here. And she has 30 seconds, trying to push her weight back and forth like this swing, trying to swing her momentum up. Not able to grab a hold there and hook on. Great run nonetheless, getting to that 8th and final obstacle. Great run from Juliana Manfredi. Now it'll be Ichel Valentino, a 21-year-old from Sandia Park, New Mexico. And Ichel is in her 2nd season competing at the Tier 1 level from the U.S. Rocky Mountain region. 21 years of age. Coached by Grant Kingham. Grant Kinningham, actually. Check on that one. Now we have 14 more athletes to go here in this section. And Valentino moving forward here. And she's going across now to the tack board, through the gate, down across. Able to get to the platform of the shelf drop. 52 seconds on Valentino's run. Able to go up and climb the ladder there to get to the next shelf. That shelf where cookies are. As Valentino spinning right now on the 2nd basket, able to get a hold of the shelf. 31 seconds to go on the balance now. The balance obstacle and back across to the octopus. 22 seconds on the clock. Trying to swing her momentum back and forth, going really high right here. And she is almost able to get it. Got a ton of air under that swing, but it was a great run nonetheless from Ichel Valentino. Tremendous work there from her, the 21-year-old from New Mexico. And now we will see our next athlete, Pro Ninja Level 2, Grace Gordon from Orlando, Florida. Competing out of the U.S. Southeast home region. Her 2nd season in the Tier 1 competitions. And she is 17 years old. Coached by Luke Dillon on the sidelines. A minute 20 on the clock. Now she is off and running as she goes from 1 to the 2 pole vault over across through the slider. Now down further, across to the mini gatekeeper, down through, moving at a very good pace here through the shelf jump, and going 1, 2, 3 across. Really quick time right now through the baskets, and she is moving right now. 53 seconds on the clock as she's able to get through across all the way to the octopus. 45 seconds, getting a lot of air here as she is able to get across and get that jump and get down to the platform. And now she is in sole possession of 1st place. 43.88 seconds right there. A tremendous run by Grace Gordon. We take a look at the replay right here. Grace Gordon with the tremendous run. It's those octopus obstacles still shaking after that run. And now we will see Grace walk. So from Grace Gordon to Grace walk, and then we have Grace Carr after that. Grace cubed will be our next
Holy
three
lineup.
contestants. And now Grace walk, coached by Nicole Crespo on the sidelines. 13 more athletes here in wave number 1 before wave 2. We had 33 here at the start. Grace walk from Fairfax, Virginia. 112 on the clock through the pole vault and the ring slider. Down across to the tack board. Grace walk now moving through the back half of the obstacles here. Going on the shelf drop now. 41 seconds on the clock as she is on the baskets, getting through. And trying to execute here on the drop over towards the octopus now. 28 seconds on the clock. As she tries to swing and not able to get a hold of that ring. Great run from Grace Walk all the way to the 8th obstacle. She's in 13th place now on the leaderboard. As we will move now to the 3rd Grace in a row here. Grace Walk now to Grace Carr. Grace Carr from Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania in the northeast region of the state. 16 years old, 7th season in Tier 1 competitions. And she is ready to run here. At 4:53 p.m. Eastern time here. And Grace Carr moving along very nicely right now. As she is moving forward. Joe Capo, her coach, on the sidelines. Able to move through 59 seconds on the clock, through the jumps. 1, 2, and 3. Doing a great job right now onto the swinging baskets. And the spins on the baskets have been the toughest part here, with the competitors trying to figure out how to handle it. Now through the block run she goes all the way to the octopus. Now onto the octopus. And she's able to get a hold of that one right there. Great job by Grace Carr. Great run right there from Grace Carr. She's able to come across and hit the buzzer. We'll take a look at the replay here real quick. Grace Carr with a tremendous run right there to be able to get through on the octopus section. And now we have our next athlete, Akshara Papu, who is from Newton, Massachusetts. She's been competing since she was 6 and loves everything about Ninja. This is her first year in the elite division and had a great season this past Ninja season. It's her 12th season in Tier 1 competitions. She's 16-year-old. And she was a 6th place finisher at the Stanford Ninja Academy. And she's off and running. And she is moving through quickly here to the shelf jump. Over to the spinning baskets. Getting a good grip.
Good. Nice straight line here, straight line.
And a great job so far. She is a champion level 1, moving all the way through 48 seconds. She's flying right now. And Pamu now trying to get a hold and able to get a hold of that next level, all the way to the finish line. What a run there. Akshara Papu with a tremendous run past the finish line, and she is in first place now after that run of 42 seconds flat. We're going to look at the replay here, Gianna, as she was really able to get airtime on that swing.
Yes, she did, because she had a lot of power, and like she definitely was ready for that, to make sure she was as fast as she could possibly be.
Yeah, she was ready for that for sure. Like you said, she came into the competition as a very decorated ninja, been competing since she was 4 years old, so knows a lot about the different courses and showed it right there with her strengths. And now Holly McFarland from Mount Airy, Maryland, running right here. 10th grader who coaches kids at her gym, Jump Climb Extreme, and loves her dog Pepper and her goldfish John Deere. As she started ninja in 2021. In the Northeast region, she loves the challenge course obstacles. And now 51 seconds left, moving through onto the spinning baskets. Doing a great job so far. And Holly trying to get off and get some momentum here. 38 seconds left. And trying to get a hold of that shelf 31 seconds ago, now down to 25, and I've seen athletes get stuck here at this spot. Holly's not going to get stuck there the entire time. She's going to get through and persevere all the way towards the octopus. Here she comes right at the octopus. 8 seconds to go. Trying to get some big air here. 2 seconds and 1, and it's not going to be enough. And she's not going to be able to get it. A great run right there from McFarland, though, nonetheless. And now we will have Zozo Weinacker next from Auburndale, Florida. Her 3rd season in Tier 1 from the U.S. Southeast region, 15 years of age. And she is moving and dealing right here. And Zozo now moving through very nicely here. And Luke Dillon is her coach in her corner. Zozo moving really well right now. Doing a great job here and able to get airtime, but just missed it right there. A great run from her. So great run from Zozo Weinacker, and that is going to be the end of her run, ending on the final stage. And so far, Akshara Papu and Grace Gordon neck and neck here at the 1 and 2 spots in the Elite Female Wave 1. Wave 2 will be coming up after this. I will not be here, but Gianna will, and we will have Colt here as well. 2 athletes that will be commentating the final wave for the Elite Females. Colt's competing tomorrow as well.
Yes.
So, 2 athletes who are helping out the staff here on the live stream. So now we have Allison Bond from Monroe, Connecticut. She started at Ninja at M-Lab in Hainesport, New Jersey, and moved to Connecticut. Now trains out of Ninja Mania. 15 years old, and she's sponsored by Sky Zone. It's the first time we see a sponsor here for an athlete. Is Allison Bond, moving very well right now. Doing well as she goes to the shelf jump. Moving with dexterity here, 59 seconds left on her time. A lot of room to work with and a lot of time to take control as she gets through the spinning baskets and over to the run. Runs all the way over as quick as she can, over to the chalk from her coach, Ryan Tanner. And Allison Bond now trying to get some big air here. And able to get there and get through. Great job by Allison Bond, now just needing to get across into the buzzer, and she's able to. Allison Bond with a tremendous run there. As we'll look at the replay here real quick. Great job. Lola Raucus is running next from Ascend Obstacle Training. In 2024, she was a World Ninja League preteen female world champion.
That's fine, that's fine.
And now she's moving really well here through these first couple of obstacles, all the way over to the shelf jump. From the shelf jump all the way to the spinning baskets. Moving effectively. Very, very comfortably through this course here. 45 on the clock and the timer. And now all she has left is the octopus left here to conquer. Lola Raucus here from Rolla, Massachusetts, or Norwell, Massachusetts. And she's able to get through right there. And able to get across for the finish. A great finish right there from Lola Raucus. Able to get through stage one right there. Now we have Caitlin McDonough from Windermere, Florida. Luke Dillon is her coach, the 16-year-old. She loves generating swing. And she loves generating swing, like I said, from that Southeast region. And she loves that full course format. Started Ninja in 2019. Now Caitlin McDonough moving through this course very nicely. And tried to hang on there. She hung in the air but was unable to. And now we have the final 5 competitors here in the first wave. It's going to be Lily Brown-John here, who is from Burnaby, British Columbia in Canada, from the Great White North, 15 years of age. Minute 20 going to be put on the clock here for her. 6th season here at the Tier 1 level. And Lily Brown-John moving through very nicely, all the way across and through the first couple of obstacles. And she's able to get through the shelf jump here. All the way across through the spinning baskets. Down with 48 seconds, so a lot of time here on the octopus. A lot of time to maneuver and pick her spot. And she's trying to get some momentum here. Swing forward and able to get a hold. Great run right there and able to get down to the buzzer. The 3rd fastest time now on the course here for the athletes. Lily Brown-John coming in at 49.97 seconds. fast and furious here. And she has been really effective at that here in this one as we look at the replay here real quick. Now we have Madeline Valentine from Hatboro, Pennsylvania. One of our remaining 4 athletes here in this competition. And she does not do well with foot dexterity, finds that the most challenging. Lucky for her, there's a lot of big air time obstacles here, not a ton of foot dexterity ones, as she moves forward with ease through the shelf jump. On to the spinning baskets. Baskets from one to the other, now onto the small shelf that separates the 6th and 7th obstacles. Moving through as she goes across to the octopus. 39 seconds and change to go. 17 years of age, Madeline Valentine. And Valentine able to get a hold right there. Great job. And able to come through to the finish. Great job right there. Take a look at the replay real quick as she was really effective there on that run. 3 more athletes to go here in wave number 1. It'll be Vida Koibeda. Vida Koibeda from Portland, Oregon. Got a couple athletes from Oregon here in both the teen male and now the elite female section. Vida in her 5th season at the Tier 1 competition level from the Northwest region. And Vida is trying to move through. She's kind of getting stuck right here and not able to get through as she falls down. And still run through the rest of the course. And Vida's going to continue to run out this course. And now we have Adele Lett, who is going to be our last runner here in this stage. After Adele Lett, it will be Gianna and Colt when he comes over.
Oh, I was confused. I was like, I'm not running today.
No. But it's going to be the last competitor here in this stage.
Swifty.
And Adele Lett. Is going to be and Adele Lett from Rogers, Arkansas here, the last athlete to run. And now she is running here through the first 3 obstacles, now onto the tack board and the gatekeeper. Moving her way through. And now all the way across to the shelf drop. And moving through all 3 shelf drops, now across to the spinning baskets. And she's got some time here to work with. Both spinning baskets as she's getting stuck there on the basket. Able to get across to the shelf, small shelf, down low, back across over. All the way down now, is getting some chalk. 27 seconds to go. It might be a photo finish here if she's able to hurry. 23 seconds. And Addie swinging, trying to get the octopus level. And not able to get through. That is going to be the end for her. That is the end of stage one. We will be right back here in just a moment here with the second wave. I will not be, but Gianna will and Colt will.
All right, we're back and we're ready to start wave 2 of the elite females.
We got a very stacked wave coming up in front of us. So far, we've had 14 finishers, so we'll see how many we can get in this wave.
This is Rebecca Tittle. Tittle? She's 18 and she's absolutely just flying through this course. She has 57, almost a minute left on the clock.
Doing very good so far, absorbing the impact of this drop. Getting a little bit tangled up here, but she recovers it. Very good recovery. She's at 28 seconds left. We'll see if she can get through the rest of the course in that time.
She has plenty of time here and she's taking a quick breath.
15 seconds for this final obstacle. Very good attempt, very good run. Our leaderboard right now has Akshara Papu at number 1, number 2 Grace Gordon, and number 3 Lily Brown John. The fastest time is 42 seconds flat.
This is Saida, and she started Ninja in 2017. She's 18 years old and she's sponsored by Work Wallies. Okay. And she comes from North America, Canada.
Being very efficient so far, linking the move she needs to. Linked right to that last slot there. And now she's on to the final obstacle with 37 seconds left. We'll see what she can do here on the last obstacle. This has been the crux point of the course. Most athletes either make or break at this point. And she gets it. Now she just has one reach and one dismount until she gets her stage 1 elite female buzzer. There it is.
Let's see a replay of that.
Next up, we have Claudia Maxine. Now, all the women in this elite division are just so talented. They make everything look so effortless.
Definitely agree. Claudia is 18 and she comes from the U.S. Midwest region, and her hometown is in Columbus, Ohio.
You don't typically see too many of the Midwesterners out here in WNO. A lot of the WNO competitors tend to come from the East, so it's always awesome to see these Midwest competitors out here killing it. And here's the big move. Almost. She got the cane and had good possession of it. She was just barely short of where she needed to be.
Yes.
Great attempt, though. Great run up to that point. Next up, we have Caitlin Little. Caitlin's been doing very good at competitions all over the place recently. We'll see how she goes about this Stage 1 Elite Female course for WNL.
She's been doing ninja. She's been doing ninja since she was 8 years old, and she's now 16. She will be a senior in high school, and this is her 6th WNL finals. She placed first in Stage 2 in 2023, and she trains at Ultimate Ninjas in Libertyville, Illinois. Her coaches are Danny Odell, and before that, Mike Slinez, sorry. The Slatin? Okay. Other things she likes to do is bouldering, and she likes making jewelry and creating and running ninja competitions, but seems like she just missed her hand on that one.
She had a great pace up to that point. She had 35 seconds going into the move, which is close to the quickest we've seen up to that point, but that obstacle is just relentless. No matter how much of a drive you have, no matter how good of a run you have up to that point, one little slip up.
Yeah. This is Daria. Daria is she's 16 years old, and she's been doing gymnastics for 7 years, and then she started ninja. She is an Israel national champion of 2024.
Dang, so we got a Israeli champion on our hands.
Yep.
And I can see why she's making quick work of these earlier obstacles. Already through the block run and onto the final obstacle. 35 seconds. She's taking a little bit of a break. She's seen a lot of people go out right here, so she doesn't want to make the same mistake. It all comes down to this one move here. And she knows she had it too. She just barely missed to the right side of it. It can happen to anybody. Just one little mistake there. We've seen a bunch of great ninjas already go out there, so.
Yeah.
Up next, we have Lily Barrett, and Lily has been kind of dominating in a lot of the competitions she's been doing recently. She's been podium on the majority of the ones that I've seen. Her bio is insane.
She has a twin sister named Charlotte. She trains at Ascend Obstacle Training. Her coaches are Lucas and Matt Amico. She competed in TNA. Her team, Ascended Kings, won the first season. One of her favorite competitions is the Barbados Ninja Throwdown, where she won the Elite Division in 2024. She recently started collecting garbage pail kid cards.
She is flying right now, and this is the move right here where Charlotte went out earlier, and she gets it, and she links it too. Wow. Hit the buzzer, hit the buzzer. And she got it. She slightly missed the buzzer right there at the end, but even then still put up the fastest time of the night. I mean, that just shows how strong Lily Barrett is and how amazing she's been doing in the ninja scene recently. But it has to feel good for her. She was able to get the move that took her sister Charlotte out earlier and got it and actually linked it too.
Next up, we have Kinsey, and she's a 2026 Southeast All-Star champion. She does Ninja Carolina League champion 4 years in a row, and she also plays flag football. She loves dogs and going to the beach.
So Kinsey is a sort of local to the area from the North Carolina area, so she's been around a lot of these gyms in this area. The interesting thing about the World Ninja League, though, is that they build all of their courses a couple days before, so even though she's a local of this area, she's never had the chance to practice on any of these obstacles. And as you can see, she had a couple spin arounds there, but it did not phase her, and she's still going just like it never happened. She has 30 seconds left going into this last obstacle. Plenty enough time to finish. She looks like she wants to finish fast, which means she has a lot of confidence going into this move. Oh! And she had it hooked in, got both hands, got it in the hook, but just slipped off right at the end.
But overall, a really good run from Kinsey.
Yeah, great run. Giving a hug to her coach there.
Next up, we have Kinley Jenkins. She joined She joined the Warrior Factory Syracuse competition squad 4 years ago. She loves big throws, difficult moves, and doing fun tricks with obstacles. She got her coach's certification this year, and she did adult NCS this year and came in 9th place overall at Gravity Forge. She has 3 younger siblings, and 2 of them also do ninja. She has been an Irish dancer since she was 5, and her school sports include cross country basketball and track and lacrosse.
So she's doing a little bit of everything.
Yeah, she's a little busy.
Don't know how she finds the time to train, but obviously she does with how fast she's going right now. And you can see that veteran technique there. She saw she was a little bit off axis, so she started kicking towards where she's going and directly away from it in order to get her swing going in that direction, and which is really difficult when you're on something spinning like that.
Definitely.
She has 26 seconds for this last obstacle. She's taking a breather. She knows how much time she has. She knows what she has to do.
We will be doing the award ceremonies combined at 5:45. About 15 minutes from
All
now.
comes down to this grab right here.
This is the make or break it point for everyone.
Oh,
Plan to be at the award podium at
Just missed.
she looked a little confused there what happened. She got it in the hook.
I think she just like the impact was too much and she let go.
Yeah, probably wasn't expecting quite that big of an impact. But a great run overall.
Just to clarify, the divisions that are having their award ceremonies in 15 minutes are the 3-team female division and kids male division. 3-team females.
All right, this is Kaylee. Kaylee trains at oh gosh, I'm gonna say this wrong again. Cypress.
Is it Syracuse?
I think you're right.
Syracuse?
Syracuse Ninja Barracks in upstate New York. She's been training there for 6 years, and this is her 6th time at Worlds. She made the choice to move up to Elite so she could challenge herself. This season was not about getting the win, but getting experience to be among the best of the life.
I love that mindset because if you're staying in the lower divisions, you're never going to get the experience and get the abilities to compete against these better athletes.
She's only 15, and I can only assume her parents wrote this, Go Bean.
Well, Go Bean is right as she attempts this move here. And she gets it. Just one move left until she gets the dismount. And she's got it. 10 seconds left, and that is a full course clear out of Kaylee Hepburn.
Looks like she might have gotten a rip, but she did such a good job. All right, next up we have Olivia Lopez. She is going into her junior year of high school. She's a VP of Student Government Association on weightlifting and flag football teams at her school. She's been doing ninja for 7 years and still loves it just as much as when she first started. She is 17 years old and from Gotha, Florida.
Yeah, she used to do a ton of ninja and she was seen everywhere, but then she started getting into doing a bunch of weightlifting, and now she is incredibly strong. I would not want to pick a fight with that woman.
Yeah, me neither. I think we're just resetting something real quick.
We'll see what she can do here. She trains down in Florida with a bunch of great ninjas, so she has a bunch of great training partners, and I know they all push each other down there to their limits. So we'll see how well she handles this Stage 1 elite course. Always rocking the purple pants for her runs, sort of a trademark for her. Over there, she's got Luke Dillon as her coach, giving her a chalk.
Oh, they're trying to cut.
Oh.
Am I good to go, Michelle?
And this may be a little bit frustrating for Olivia. She's getting a little bit iced here, which is the term for after you've already warmed up, but you had to wait on the start line for a little while, so your warm-up basically cools down. It's considered being iced on the run.
Looks like she's getting started. She's on her way to the attack. Olivia. Oh, I already read all this.
She's a little time on the starting line, so. Being very efficient here. There we go. Just using one arm to reach out, using that bicep strength to
Bicep
haul it in.
expansion, as Brad says.
And just like that, she's down to only the last obstacle remaining.
And this is going to make or break it.
Let's see if she can do it here. Big move. And she had it hooked in. She just couldn't quite hang on.
The impact, yet
That's
again.
such a tough move. It's taking out so many of our good competitors here. Olivia is one of the top of the field, getting taken out by the precision cane move.
Hey, Kane's no joke.
Kane is no joke. If there's anything in Ninja that is not a joke, it would be Kane.
If Kane was a person, he couldn't joke around.
That's true.
I'm about to have a rap god moment. This is I'm sorry, I'm gonna pronounce
Helena Smith.
Helena Smith. Okay, she is dedicated to Ninja who recently won Northeast Regionals as an elite female. She also competed in NSC Season 3 and qualified and competed in NSC Championship. Although Ninja is her favorite sport, she also plays travel softball and played on her high school varsity team this year. She also recently started rock climbing and joined a rock climbing team. She loves her home state of Maryland and everything that goes along with it. The flag, Old Bay, and blue crabs.
Helena is absolutely flying right now. You can see she's rocking the NSC shirt as a symbol to how many she's done. And she links the dismount. Wow.
Wow, that was very impressive.
Blazing fast run out of Helena Smith. That puts her into third place, right behind Akshara Papu, and right in front of Grace Gordon.
Sorry.
So all of these leaders are very close to each other in time. Lily Barrett's at 41.01 seconds. Akshar Papu is at 42.0 seconds. Helena Smith is at 42.65 seconds. Oh, our next runner here had a slight slip of the hand on that first obstacle, but
Kara McCarthy.
recovering.
That's her name, and her hometown is Stowe, Miami, and she is 16.
Kara McCarthy has snuck up on the ninja scene, but is definitely going to be remembered. She's coming in hot on this course as well. 50 seconds left coming into this final obstacle. She has potential here for the fastest time. There it is. She wanted to get that link there, but decided to wait. And
That's a clear.
such a clean clear. Every obstacle looked like it was exactly how she wanted to. That moves her into 5th place, which is a great spot going into stage 2 for the elite females.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful job out of Kara McCarthy. Next up, we have Corinne Capriotti, I believe is how her last name is pronounced.
Yes, sir. And this is her second time at WNL World Championship. She's a sorry, my bad, I read this wrong. She's a 2-time WNL World Champion, 2018 and 2020, ANW Season 17 athlete. She does women's flag football and SOL champions in Pennisburg High School. When not doing ninja or flag football, she does strength conditioning at Kalinowaski Performance Academy with Coach Cal. Hi, Coach Cal.
So Corinne trains up at Gravity Forge with a lot of the athletes that we've seen so far, as well as the world champion for the elite males 2 years ago, Jackson Erdos. So they have a great training group up there. They all push each other, same with how Olivia was. And she gets the hard move that everyone's been messing up on, and she gets the clear as well. 48 seconds. That moves her into 6th place, I believe, for the females. Again, a great spot to be going into stage 2.
All right, next up we have Taylor. Taylor Maioli. Yes, Maioli.
So Taylor has a bit of an interesting take here. Her favorite course is the full course. And I know this is a less common favorite course for people because each obstacle is graded independently. So many athletes prefer the traditional style, but when each obstacle is graded independently, it rewards everything that the athlete is doing on each obstacle.
This is true.
And here she goes swinging through this course. Gets the drop, very clean. And going right around there. Good save. She almost had to take another swing, but saved it. And, whoa, going very aggressively into that dropping shelf, but making her way through the blocks. 36 seconds left going into this final obstacle. This is the obstacle that it all comes down to. She knows that she's taking a deep breath here. She knows she needs to get through this obstacle in order to have a chance at the World Championship title. And she's got a big swing going. See if she can lock it in on this swing right here. She almost had it. She got both hands on the cane, but couldn't quite get far enough to get it into the hook. But a great run overall. Very good performance on stage 1 here at WNL Worlds.
Yes.
Teams are still running. Their award ceremony will happen in just a bit. But kids, males, make your way over there. Award ceremony in 5 minutes.
Next up, we have Campbell Brown.
Campbell trains at Rise at the warehouse in Houston, Texas. Last year,
Oh
Campbell.
no!
Oh, she just missed her hand.
What a heartbreaking slip up right there. That's such a simple mistake, and now she knows that she can leave it all out on the course, which is a kind of relieving feeling, but you know she wished she could have gotten that stage 1 buzzer because she's doing this so effortlessly.
Attention all coaches and athletes in the elite female division at stage 1, tall A. We are on our last 2 runners for that division. If anybody is in need of a video review, please submit that now. Elite female.
There it is. She got the hook,
Tall A.
so if it wasn't for that slip up,
Get
she
them
would have
now.
cleared this course and been moving on to stage 2.
Yes.
Just a heartbreaking end for her at WNO Worlds.
Glad to see she has a smile on her face.
Yeah, she knows she got the course. She knows she would have had it. Coming down to our last runners, we have Ava Dombrowski here.
Last 10.
Ava trains at NYX.
The pin. Wait a minute.
She trains at NYX. You can see her coach, MJ, right there on her sideline. MJ's trained many good athletes. Ava, one of the upcoming ones. She's very young for this elite age group, but she's been performing very well in all kinds of competitions. She's definitely a threat to win it all this year at Worlds. You see she's moving efficiently through this course. Oh no, the bar didn't quite lock in, but she's not gonna let that phase her. She's gonna try to slowly creep over to it and lock it in. It's not quite locking in when she's pushing into it. There we go, she got it that time. This might be considered a course malfunction because the bar is not locking in, but she's pressing on through it. The ref hasn't called it down yet.
Come on, you got this, girl. You can do this in your sleep, baby. You got
But
it.
that's got to mess with her head a little bit mentally going into the rest of the course. She's continuing on, though. It definitely affected her time, but she can definitely still finish. She has 15 seconds left, but she definitely has the ability to get this. This is her style of obstacle. She can hang on to basically anything, so as long as she gets it hooked in. And she got it. And she gets the dismount, and she clears the course still.
She's only 13. What a beast.
I'm telling you, Ava Dombrowski is one to watch come in this rest of this competition. She had the bar not lock in, wasted probably 30 seconds trying to lock that in, and still was able to finish the rest of the course, get the move, link the dismount. Can anything stop Ava Dombrowski?
She's crazy, guys.
I mean, I don't know what they're feeding her, but
Our last 8, or 9, I mean. With our next person being Amelia Keating.
Amelia Keating on the starting line. The referee is trying to decide whether the obstacle needs to be fixed or what happened there. So she's be standing on the starting line for a minute, just resting it out, getting all the nerves out on the starting line. Although it's a difficulty being iced on the starting line and losing your warm-up a little bit, it helps a little bit because you get to stare down the course and all your nerves kind of go away.
Mm-hmm.
So it has advantages and disadvantages.
Are you excited to run tomorrow?
I am. This course looks really fun. There's a whole lot of speed that will go into the first half of the course, and I'm excited for it.
Me too.
I'm interested how they're going to change this last obstacle for the elite males.
Are you an elite male?
I'm an elite male.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I'm scared for tomorrow. Although I have been looking at this course, all day, so I should be fine.
Which age group are you in?
Sorry, not preteen. No, that would be bad. I'm teen. Teen female.
Do you think the teen female course will be very different from this elite female course?
Probably not.
Probably pretty similar.
Yeah, probably.
They'll probably make that cane move easier for the teen females, if I had to guess.
It's a big bummer, though. I like cane tech.
Well, that's taking out most of the elite females, so.
Yeah, I feel like everyone has a really strong suit. I really love flying bar, and I really, really love cane tech, and a lot of people just don't. But I'm also I have really bad endurance, so.
That makes sense.
We all have our weaknesses.
I'm more power moves, and I have terrible grip.
It's fair. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not the best at cliffhanger. Takes too much of my endurance. Guess while we're sitting here, I can talk about my paper heart that I'm making. Oh shoot, I don't got that. What the heck? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to not use a bobby pin because I don't got the bobby pin. Okay, well, what? You're joking! How am I supposed to do that? Oh. That? Oh, hi, there you are.
So Ava Dombrowski, clearing up from earlier, will be running again at some point. The original run that she had where she cleared, I believe, will still count.
Yes, it does.
So if she messes up on this next run, then she still has that original run where she cleared. But she now has experience in the course, and she would like an attempt to clear the entire thing in a fast time to give her better positioning for stage 2. Because as of right now, she was the slowest clear on stage 1, which puts her in 21st place, meaning there will be 20 people running behind her. But if she can improve her time by a lot, she'll be one of the later runners on stage 2.
What the heck is this? I'm never trusting a tutorial again. Oh my gosh! It's working! Wait. I look like an idiot right now. Yes! Wait, so close. It's working, stop. gonna make this. Hold on. Okay, I blew in it. Wait. Oh my gosh, it's. Yay! It's a 3D art.
We were trying to make sounds. We were trying to inflate it. I like it.
I can't believe that worked.
Pretty good.
How I feel about you.
All right, if we get this going, we'll have some going for some time.
And we are back.
I hope everyone enjoyed the commentating of me making a paper heart.
She was in fact successful somehow.
It's very cute, actually. Okay, Amelia's about to go. And do I have a bio to read to you guys? Okay. Amelia discovered Ninja right when Life Force Ninja opened in Belgium, Washington. Since then, she has been dedicated to the sport. Amelia enjoys traveling for ninja competitions. Recently, she moved into the elite division and is very excited to continue to improve by competing with the best of the best. Amelia is a big fan of music, including Billie Eilish. Her competitiveness also extends to board games, and family night is typically filled with classics such as Catan, Wingspan, and card games like Dope, We're gonna go with the yes. Now in high school, she has joined competitive dance, the dance club. That's fun.
I'm a big fan of Catan.
Oh, I said it right. Okay.
Can't believe that she mentioned that. Such a competitive game. But I can see her competitive nature at work here. 45 seconds left, still going into this last obstacle. This is among our top times coming into the obstacle. We'll see if she can make this catch and get the dismount. And she made it by the tips of her fingers, barely hung on there. And she got the link and the dismount. Well done. That puts her in 9th place, I believe.
I want it to be more related. Okay, it's done.
Great job out of Amelia Keating.
Okay. Next up, we have Miley Evas.
Eves?
Eves. Wicka some shady. I'm remixing it up in here.
Millie is being coached right now by Tyler Smith, who was the elite champion 3 years ago, I believe.
Alright, and she has been pretty quick here. She is only 13. Oh, wait, no. Wait, yes? She's only 13. Whoa.
I'm like good at the bar check itself.
Is that right? Am I reading that right?
I believe so.
Oh, well. Okay, girl. Top off.
Very mature.
Yes, and off there. Quick grab.
I mean, she's
Very muscular. That's a good thing, though. I want to be like that. Ugh, scare away people.
I mean, I wish I was that strong at 13. Oh, she just misses it. Had the power, just didn't quite get the accuracy on it. Again, very unforgiving move, getting that cane in the hook there.
I mean, ninja's an unforgiving sport.
It is one mistake at Worlds and your entire World season is over.
Exactly. Anyways, enough with the negatives, now with the positives. Arya Bogani is up next. And Arya is 13 years old, and she's been doing ninja since she was 7. She trains at Iron Studio Ninja in Pittsburgh. Her biggest ninja accomplishment is NNL World Champion in 2020 in the kids division. Arya jumped to the elite division this year because her coach asked, "Do you want to win or do you want a challenge?" Her response was a challenge. She was hoping for a year of less pressure to podium because who accepts a 13-year-old to podium in the elite division? Well, she ended up being on podium for 12 out of 14 comps in first in Midwest standings and third nationally. She was so happy with her choice, though because oh my gosh, the women/girls in Midwest standings in the lead division cheer each other on. It is. Oh, I couldn't even finish talking before she finished. Well, her family says she's super kind and awesome and supports everything. So
Yeah, great job out of Arya. She made it all the way to that last move on the cane. Had a good time going up to there, but just couldn't quite get it hooked in.
we're coming up on our last 5, or last 6, last 5.
Last 6 runners here. Ava Dombrowski is added onto that list. It would be last 5 other than
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry. So last 6, yeah.
Right now we have Savannah Salinas. She's been doing a lot of NSCs recently and been doing amazing at them. If I'm not mistaken, I believe she's podiumed at the majority of these,
Yes.
which is very impressive for
She's
NSCs.
very good.
Being so efficient here. You can just see that out of all the top ninjas. They don't waste movements. Striding through the steps straight into the last obstacle. She's got confidence. She knows she can get it. This is right up her wheelhouse, doing all the NSCs with all these technical moves. Yeah, like it was not even an issue. There she goes. Great clear out of Savannah Salinas. 46 seconds moves her into 6th place. And with only 5 runners after her, that is guaranteed at least 11th place overall for stage 1. But up next we have Sydney Smith.
Yay, Sydney!
Funnily enough, coached by Sam Folsom instead of Tyler Smith, her brother.
That's funny.
But
Maybe they're in an argument. No, I'm just kidding.
but Sydney Smith is another really good athlete.
She's 17 and she lives in Edwardsville, Illinois.
Trains with the barn crew up there. All of them are incredible. Have a tendency to win just about every competition. And there she goes, linking every single move here. A nice slide around, coming straight around the bend. Got it in one reach and off to the dismount. Wow, she's to the last obstacle with 55 seconds left. I think that's the fastest we've seen to this point.
I think so.
2 swings here. See if she's going for it right here. And she is. She gets it hooked in. 1 swing here. This is the fastest time. And it is. Wow, 38 seconds. She beat the fastest time by 3 seconds.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Incredible run out of Sydney Smith. Putting some crazy pressure on the remaining athletes. At 38 seconds. Wow. I mean, I don't know what more you could have done to get a faster time on that course.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, that was really impressive. I'm very excited to see Ava run again. She's such
Let's
a
go.
powerhouse.
We get Ava's rerun. I'm so excited.
Are you excited?
I am excited.
I'm excited to. All right, let's see Ava crush it.
I'm Ava's #1 fan.
Oh, no. That would be.
No, I already claimed it. I get to be Ava's fan.
Nuh-uh.
And there we go. She gets it locked in this time. Gotta feel relieving for her.
Oh my gosh, she is flying.
Jump linking that. See if she's setting it and linking that as well. She knows she already has the clear, so she wants to clear here in a faster time. And she's definitely doing that. Gets the reach here. And takes 1 swing to be sure. but she gets the dismount through the blocks. Onto the last obstacle, 43 seconds left, just 2 seconds behind Sydney Smith's time. So 2 swings here, and she's going for it. Can she get it? And she hooks it, and she gets the link. Ava Dombrowski. Oh my goodness.
This is why I'm her biggest fan. It's because she's so cool.
I already took that title, but it was a great run out of Ava.
Hello?
47 seconds. I believe that puts her in 8th place.
I believe you're right.
And at only 13 years old, she is sitting in 8th place for stage 1 of WNL.
Holy cow.
Cleared the course 2 times in a row, mind you.
Bro, she's so amazing. I'm
No-
your biggest
nothing
fan.
that can stop her. No, you're not. I am.
Okay, whatever, hater.
Either way, we have Nora Brown-John on the starting line. And Nora is another amazing athlete. She's won countless things. I think it was 2 years ago. She was in the young adult division and won an NSC and decided that it was a good time to switch to elite in the middle of the season, which is very rare, and
Yeah, definitely.
nobody ever does that. But she convinced the people because she had won the NSC and it would be unfair for her to be in the young adult division still. So she moved into the elite division and ended up winning in elite that same year.
She's such a goat.
She's won NSC multiple times. She was the first repeat winner in the NSC championships, I believe.
She's so goated. Oh my gosh. She's so cool.
She's so consistent in everything she does. Like, you can just watch her and have no fear that she's going to mess up.
Cause she's just so cool like that. Like
I feel like I don't even need to hype up this last obstacle. This is just like a little warm-up for her.
Exactly. Look at that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
her biggest fan. Like, frick.
And first place like it was nothing. 37 seconds out of Nora Brown-John.
Oh, she's so cool, man.
I mean, she looked like that was just a walk in the park. She was just taking a stroll, maybe walking her dog.
Her dog is just like behind her.
Yeah, she left her dog in the dust if she was.
Oh no, go get Bob.
But crazy good run out of Nora Brown-John. First place so far. We have 3 runners remaining. We'll see if any of these last 3 runners can beat that time of 37 seconds. That's going to be really difficult for them to do.
Indubitably.
Up next, we have, I believe, a rerun of Campbell Brown.
Because she's a goat and she's gonna clear. Question mark?
So we'll see what she can do here. She's flying. She knows.
Like an airplane.
She knows what this feels like. Oh yeah, gets the jump blink. Takes one swing here. Kicks forward there. And going straight around. Misses her hand on the wall.
But she
So
can do
she's
this.
stuck facing backwards. There we go. Good recovery. Somehow she twisted herself and whipped herself around and ended up facing straight at the wall. Very impressive. But now she's heading across block run into the final obstacle with 34 seconds remaining. We'll see what she can do here. This is the crux move of the course. But I have confidence.
Me as well.
And she got it. There it is. The
Yay.
crowd's going crazy right now. And she underbars the last move. There we go. Amazing job out of Campbell Brown.
Because she's so goated.
That's true, she is. It's the only way to describe it.
We have 2 last runners. We have Riley Hunt up first. Whoa, she's my age. Oh, I don't get to compete about her. I don't get to compete against her. How sad. Okay, I'm really sad about that. It's okay.
Yeah. Could you imagine yourself running this course in Elite?
Yeah, I just imagined it.
How do you think you would do?
You know, in my head, I think I just ran that course in like 2 seconds. Oh my gosh, how'd I do that?
We'll see if Riley Hunt can do the same. Making quick work of these earlier obstacles.
Yes.
Seen many people do this earlier part as the second to last runner. Linking all of the shelves. Excellently done. Going for a top time here. Made it to the last shelf and she's on the block run. She has 53 seconds left. On to the last obstacle with 45 going into the jump. And she's got it. One swing here, and she's going to link the dismount. Yes, she is. And that's a stage 1 buzzer. She's moving on to stage 2.
That's my goat right there.
6th place on the course at 14 years old.
Mind you, she did that with her hair down as well. Like, I could never.
Rarely do you see
You're the
gymnasts
goat!
doing that.
Okay. Anyways. And ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for, Addie Herman.
WNL's beloved Addie Herman won for the elite females last season. We'll see if she can get a repeat win here. Won American Ninja Warrior as well, probably multiple times. I think I lost track.
I did too.
I don't know if there's anything she really hasn't won.
You know,
So,
she's coached me at my gym before. So I'm basically her best friend.
I wish I could say the same. Addie Herman dominating these earlier obstacles. We'll see how risky she takes this course because she knows that she's really good on cliffhangers and vertical limits type stuff. So she's really good on stage 3. So we'll see her strategy on stage 1. She's going fast, so she's trying to get a later run order for those later stages.
And we have quite the audience here.
Everybody wants to see Addie Herman clear this course. 45 seconds going into the jump. Grabs it and hooks it in. There it is. Your champion of last year is moving on to stage 2. Congratulations, Addie Herman.
Holy goat.
Puts her into 6th place,
Well, with that,
ending it off.
we're all done with the elite females.
Our elite female leaderboard is 1st place, Nora Brown-John. 2nd place, Sydney Smith. And 3rd place, Lily Barrett.
Yay.
And that last run out of Addie Herman moves her into 6th place right there. Some honorable mentions are Ava Dombrowski running the course twice, completing it both times, ending up in 11th place.
Nora in first.
We have Lily Brown-John, who is one of the earliest runners, landing in 13th place there. Same with Akshara Papu, ending up in 4th place. Congratulations to all these athletes.
And with that, I believe that'll be it for stage 1 tall for today. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.